to Carly Talks Music. This is a weekly vlog where I pick a song and I talk about the musical elements or lyrical elements, just things about the song that I like or that I feel are cool techniques or tools, whatever. But this week I decided to turn this episode into a mini rant about a video relating to music that I wanted to get my opinions out because it's a little ridiculous and anyway, okay, so the video I'm talking about is the Coachella video by Kimmel, where he sent a correspondent to Coachella and his correspondent made up names of bands and got people to say that they were interested in these bands, even though they're the way that Kimmel described it is that they're so obscure that they don't exist. So there's a link to the video in the info box below on YouTube, but if you're not watching on YouTube, just Google Jimmy Kimmel Coachella 2013 or something, and I bet it'll come up real fast. So basically this video is about, so the correspondent basically got these people to get excited about bands that don't exist. I mean, one of the names of the band was like, what is it? It was like Get the Fuck Out of My Pool or something was the name of the band, and the correspondent got people all excited for this band. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to get too like pissed off and angry, and just give, I guess, suggestions or, just don't be an idiot or like a faker. I don't know. Anyway, so the number one thing I think people should take away from this video is you don't have to know everything. You don't have to pretend like you know everything. Like, one of the best things about life is learning. Yeah, I would say so. And so if you don't know a band, like, or artist, own up to it. Be like, no, I don't know of them. Or if you have heard of them but haven't actually heard of them, you can say that too. I mean, why not, if like a friend of yours is talking about some band, or if you're at a festival and you hear about a band, why not have that person that told you about the band, give you kind of a intro into what their sound is, and then you go watch them and then you can decide for yourself, That's the beauty of music festivals. You don't have to know every band that's playing there. Half of the fun is learning about new bands or new artists that you hadn't heard before. So it baffles me when people pretend like they know every single band. Like, you don't have to do that. I'm going to share a little experience I had. I went to ACL, Austin City Limits, this past year, so in 2012, technically, I guess. And one of the artists I was really looking forward to seeing was Gautier, because obviously I loved his single, somebody that I used to know. And I had heard an interview of his on NPR once, so I was like, I heard him talk about his music more in that interview, and so I decided I wanted to go listen to it. And I went, and, I stayed the whole time, but there were people there that you could tell like they weren't interested in listening to the music, and they were just waiting for him to play somebody that I used to know. And fact of the matter is, after he played it, like half of the crowd, what felt like half of the crowd, just left and went to their next stage. And I mean, I won't get into it, I guess, but I mean, that's kind of shitty, right? Yeah? To me, that's pretty shitty. I don't know. I feel that if you're going to a music festival, go there for the music. It's a culture depending on the fest, and yeah, it's, about getting away from reality for a weekend, but don't turn into an idiot. And don't turn into an asshole. Like, go for the music, go to learn about music. If you go watch an artist and you don't like their sound, you don't have to stay. If life's too short, don't listen to shitty music. But the fact that you would leave after someone's single even though you were there the whole time listening to all of their other music that was really great and really good, and then you just leave after the single. Anyway. So basically, what I want to say is, own up if you don't know something and then learn about it. Why wouldn't you want to learn about it? If everyone's talking about it but you haven't gotten around to listening to this artist, go listen to them. And you don't have to like them. You don't. Just because everyone seems to like them, you don't have to like them. The same way as if not everybody has to like another artist, but you're welcome to like them. I mean, it's all about what you feel. Music is about making you feel things. And if a certain artist doesn't do that for you, that's just how it is. And you shouldn't be ashamed or afraid or scared because of that. Just like, that artist just doesn't do it for me. That song just doesn't do it for me. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a rant, basically, but I hope that I brought out some important points that maybe make you think a little bit harder about the music or about why you go to festivals, if you go to festivals. Thanks again for watching.